Hey guys, it's Awesome Outdoors. Today we are going to put in a garage heater. Let's do it! Whoa! First thing you do is you sweep around where you're gonna be working. Like around here, we swept and clear anything around or right by where you're working also. Like we got our stuff right there. That's the first step. So you gotta be about 48 inches away from any garage door and windows. So we got a window up there and a garage door. We're just seeing if it's gonna fit, and it's always great to measure. Then you bring your heater right by where you're gonna put it, not right under, because then it's hard to get around. You cut it open, then there's your heater inside. Now you just take it out, and that's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna put it in. Now that we took it out of the box, we took off the styrofoam off the sides and put it under it so it doesn't get scratched. Next step, we are gonna put it up. Plus, it's good to pencil out your work too and mark stuff in places you're going to put it. So you put your heater right there all the way, not touching this part right here. It's gotta be out on here. So these usually come off this. So we're trying to find the right socket for it. He already found the socket. So you loosen those, take them off, and then put your brackets on and put your screws back in the hole. Now do the same thing on the other side as we did here. So you push your pipe in here. You put the end with the flaps on it. There should be 3. And then we bend them back. And just so you know, we're not actually putting it together in here. We're just checking out what it's gonna be like to put it together, so it's not a big shocker if we run into something. So now you do the same measurements as you did on the inside out here. So 48 inches from the door out here and 48 inches from the window up there. Now we are drilling the hole, and we marked it.
Watch out for shade, Austin.
So we drilled a hole through the sheet metal, and this is what it looks like. Gotta be careful not to get shavings in your eyes, otherwise it can hurt your eyes. And the drill, what we use, tends to jerk up, and you gotta be careful not to break your arm too. Now we are drilling through the wood. We drilled right through the wall, through the sheet metal and everywhere. Next step, you guessed it, drill more holes. So we took off the screws that hold some of the sheet metal on. We still have the high ones way up there. But the idea is we can open this up and it'll be easier. So we found out another good idea. We found out that it would probably be a good idea to drill through the wood first. Well, cut through the wood first. So we have our jigsaw. Get the shortest one you have. Probably have one at home. Here we go.
geometry.
There, we got it. And that's our big hole. Now you take your snipping tool and cut the siding off. In this case, we have sheet metal. So we're cutting stuff around till we get to the mark. So this is the last time around, and Dad is just doing the finishing touches. Making it so it doesn't look like a rat chewed it up. And remember, you can always take stuff off, but you can never put stuff back on. So don't take it off in too big of pieces. Now you put your thimble in. We're putting it under the sheet metal. And so there it is right on this side. And now we seal it for weather around in there. And now you put your screws back in. And now for the next one. And then keep sliding. There, we're done. So what we did here is, since that the barn's not totally finished yet, we put this board right here to make it more like stable. So now you can see right through there. And we're done with that part. Now for the next step. So what we did here is we put some brackets that we made onto a piece of wood, of 2x4 in fact. Then we put a hole in it, and that's for our rods to go. And same thing with 2 more. And so we are going to hang the heater down there up here on rods. We also recommend to put something inside the hole when you're going to eat lunch or something, or going to sleep for the night. That way cold air or warm air or bugs can't get in. So what we did is we put 2 nuts on top and then a washer on the bottom, and then the heater is just gonna hang off the pole or the rod. We just got done with our practice round and we got it up there so we know how it looks, but we found out that we gotta put in our tube first before we put it up. And we gotta put plywood underneath the stairs so we never have to take it down again to do that. So now we're gonna take it down and put it back up. So this is the vent pipe after it's been sealed with silicone. We just went around it with silicone, and then that's how we sealed it. Now we do the end. We just put on our high temperature silicone sealant in between the thimble and the exhaust vent so that bugs, water, and cold air don't get in. So we put the storm collar on the inside. This is optional. We do it for looks and to stabilize the exhaust vent. So we have a category 3 exhaust vent that we found out it came with a gasket inside and 3 flaps, not just screw-on stuff as it said inside the manual. So what we did is we bent these flaps back and put screws through it. So we got up the heater. There it is on this side. Now we got our pipe and our cap. And here's the back side. We hung it up. Now we're going to the back. So we put a Class B cap on a Category 3 because it's this far away from the wall. Anyway, so this is what it looks like after we put our sealant on it, which is the silicone, of course, and our weather cap. Now for the electric and gas lines. Click the right for the video. As you can see, we have our balls numbered from 1 all the way down to 15. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna launch the ball right into the balls to make the last one, number 1, go right into this hole. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah! Let's go! Well, we got it in there.